Meta's Q3 report recently came in, and it shows yet another decline in revenue. This is the third straight quarter with a revenue decline. The stock price is already down by 90% from its all-time high, but Zuckerberg's company is still confident of bringing their idea of Metaverse into reality. Will this egoistic approach of betting big on a tech that is nowhere near the standards of mass adoption lead to Meta's inevitable downfall? Or there is more to unfold behind Zuck's master plan, which can benefit you as an investor. Let's find out in this video. First, let's roll back the time machine to early 2010. People were now sending emails and were able to chat with anyone around the world. The true potential of the internet started to unfold, but it still lacked the social aspect that the real world provides us. There was no place on the internet where we can talk to people, connect with friends, and share our memories all at the same time. To create a hub for all these things, Zuckerberg launched Facebook, and the rest is history. Fast forward to today, and Facebook is now just one of many platforms under Meta, a company that is a hub of holding an average user's attention for between 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. That's almost 20% of our awake time spent on one of Meta's apps. But Zuckerberg definitely wants more of that time by building a virtual world in which you can be at your office, school, mall, or even play sports with other players all in one place. Just like you can do all the things on the early Facebook platform, which made your social life fun. All the activities which were meant to be done in the real world are now being aimed to be accessed through a $1,500 headset. Sounds like a bad and evil idea, right? But what if we're wrong? What if Metaverse isn't just a fad? What if it's once again the early Facebook era and it's time to capitalize on it? We all know what's wrong with Meta's Horizon world, but let's be optimistic about it for a second. We are already spending 1/3 of our awake time on screens, which is already proven to be mentally and physically unhealthy for an average human, but we still do it anyway. We still scroll through our IG feed one last time before shutting our eyes. We still refresh that inbox tab to check if there are any new emails, and we still like to end our day with a nice movie or a TV show. Yet, as a human species, we're growing and happily accepting all that screen time as a normal time in our life. But it isn't all that bad. The content that you see on these platforms sometimes ends up affecting your life as a whole. It is a great source of education after all. The new normal isn't accepting that we are slaves to tech companies, but it's the fact that these apps make our life much simpler. What if we switch all these experiences and perks to just one platform by using a headset that costs almost as much as that latest iPhone? One screen to access everything. Social media, work, entertainment, and even sports, all in one place. But that's exactly where the evil of Facebook comes in. Facebook's reputation as violating one's privacy is something everyone is aware of. They currently own the data of billions of users all around the world and make trillions of dollars using it. Data like what you like and dislike determine what ads you'll be seeing next time you scroll on your IG feed, and sometimes ends up deciding your next purchase. If only your likes and the amount of time you spend on a post can get enough data to run a trillion-dollar company, then think how much they'll make. If they know how you move, how you see, and how you react in real time to certain events. This will all be possible through Facebook's Metaverse, but Meta isn't alone in this race. Meta reportedly has already spent billions on their Metaverse venture, and this is how it turned out. A company with no previous experience in the gaming industry or graphics engineering isn't destined to build a full-fledged virtual world in just 1 year. But what about companies that already excel in the gaming space? What if they start creating their own metaverses? Imagine a world like GTA 5, which you can access through a headset and experience the highest-end graphics. That's the kind of world people will be intrigued to go in, not something soulless like this one. If we expect anything like the world which was shown in movies, like Ready Player One, then it's definitely not coming from Meta. It'll come from companies like Activision, Rockstar, Sony, and other gaming companies that have a head start over Meta in the gaming space. Meta is still the social media giant, and we all love the good side of its apps, but its inability to focus on just one thing will only do more harm than good to its future. From being a company that got successful by placing it before the wave in 2010, is now struggling to keep up with the waves of changes coming to the online world. It'll be interesting to see how this big bet on Metaverse will turn out to be for Meta. Will there be a comeback story, or we'll see the downfall of one of the biggest tech companies in history? Comment your thoughts below.